Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel Tarot C. Thank you so much for joining in today's reading where I'll be finding out what the cards have in store for today's reading. So let's find out what the cards have to say. So thank you so much for joining. Let's start. The first card that we have is the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Cups. And we have the Lover's card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so some signs we have here is the Gemini. We do have Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini or someone with strong Gemini placements as well. So you can take that as confirmation. With the Six of Pentacles though showing up in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting an energy that is kind of coming through as a bit manipulative of the situation, trying to give in order to receive something intentionally, and it is kind of in a way that's also showing somebody wants to be able to get something out of a situation that's going to benefit them, and I feel like they may not be coming straightforward with that desire to receive something, and it could be perhaps even a bit of a manipulative tactic in order to get what they want. So I am also getting with this Two of Pentacles. There is an energy of someone who's trying to juggle perhaps two options, and also kind of has their priorities a little bit out of balance. So I do feel like there is a need to be able to make a decision when it comes to having this energy of kind of spreading themselves thin around across two options when it comes to things that they're kind of giving their attention to. So I think getting the intention, the sense that you could be dealing with somebody who is perhaps in the space, it's like they're trying to be able to have a cake and eat it too, being able to juggle more than one option at the same time. And I do feel like it's something they can't carry on for very long, and they are gonna drop whatever it is that is coming in between being able to put all of their attention towards what is actually going to allow for them to develop something more stable. And I do feel like it is something that's going to also, if they don't make a decision, it's something that's going to kind of impact the way that they're showing up as well. So I am getting an energy of needing to kind of commit to one thing, and I feel like there's a desire for being able to make that decision in order to be able to move forward. But we do have the Two of Cups, and with this card I am getting a strong sense of partnership. There is an energy of being able to come into partnership with somebody who you work well with. I am getting that there's a appreciation for your connection as well, and I do think that this is someone who you can work quite well with, be that in a relationship or even when it comes to being able to pursue something, even when it comes to working with someone, with the many pentacle cards that we have here. But I am getting an energy of coming into a strong connection when starting a connection with someone, and I feel like the respect is mutual, and the intention of the connection is also very strongly reciprocated. You have the Lover's card, and this is all about feeling connected, and I feel like there is strong sense of connection, and even with being able to meet someone who you enter into a relationship with, I think this is a great omen. With this Lover's card showing up, this does show a strong sense, strong feelings of love, appreciation, connection, and I do feel like there is somebody with strong feelings with even that Two of Cups. So I am getting an energy of somebody needing to kind of focus their energy, and I feel like that's what they intend on doing, that's what they want to do. With this manipulative energy with the Six of Pentacles, it may be as a result of trying to have all of the options at the same time, which I feel like somebody can no longer do, and they may be prioritizing your connection. I'm gonna clarify these cards with some cards. We have the Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot card showing up, and Here we have Cancer energy as well as Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with some strong Cancer placements as well. So with this Three of Cups, I am getting an energy of, again, someone who's trying to juggle many options, or they're trying to make space for everything, but at the same, but it's something that's leading to a lot of struggle, and it could be even unnecessary. So I am getting that it's like there's a third party over here. I am getting that could be a person, but that could also be a thing. And I feel like it is getting in the way of being able to move forward in a more stable, concise type of way. It's like it's bringing challenges and it's unnecessary. So I do feel like someone needs to kind of double down on the connection, double down on the priority, and be able to give their attention to that. So I do feel like with that Three of Cups, this is also an energy of socializing, and so I do feel like being able to make space and time for enjoyment in a connection is also something that's leading to more closeness, and is also something that's leading to more positive, good energy. With this Hand of Pentacles showing up here, I do feel like there's a strong desire for commitment. I feel like it is also a strong desire for being able to experience longevity. Someone who wants to be able to work on a partnership, on a connection, they're taking that very seriously. And I do feel like they have strong and serious intentions, and they mean that. I do feel like they could also be in a position where they're doing quite well. This could also be you. It's like you're in a very successful energy with the Chariot and with the Three of Cups. This is also celebratory energy, and I do get an energy of being able to kind of achieve a goal. Someone is perceiving the connection with you as a goal that they're getting the opportunity to reach. And I do feel like there's positive energy as far as starting a connection and even moving to the next stage in a connection. You have love here. The person has a lot of fond feelings and love here. And I also get that with that Five of Pentacles, there's a very safe energy when it comes to being able to open up to someone. And I do feel like there's also the sense of overcoming financial difficulty, perhaps from the past. Now, this Five of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, I'm also getting this kind of, it's making me think of the Six of Pentacles in a light of perhaps someone who was coming from a place of desperation when it comes to wanting to manipulate the situation. But I feel like it's not necessary to take the approach of trying to control the situation, because I do think that there's positive energy for things being able to work out if the person has faith in what they want. And it is also showing that there's successful and abundant and prosperous energy here. So I am getting that being able to commit to one path and really seeing it through is the way to go, especially when it comes to being able to move forward in your connection with this person. I do feel like this person is also coming to realize that. Making a decision is also something that could be on the horizon, and I feel like there's a sense of prosperity and abundance and success with being able to double down in your interests. So I'm gonna pull out some more cards. I also feel like with this Five of Pentacles showing up under the Lovers card, you could have been dealing with someone who had a fear of being abandoned by you. They don't want to experience the loss. It could even be motivating some of the acts of perhaps manipulating the situation. It's coming from a place of fear, and I do feel like with that Ten of Pentacles, there's more security here. So I do feel like the connection is like they're making an offer to you and you're accepting it, or you are putting them at ease as far as feeling they're feeling reassured from the situation. We have the Hangman, the King of Pentacles, the Chariot again, and at the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess, which is again Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with the Cancer. So we also have the Hangman, which is Pisces energy, so someone with strong Pisces placements or a Pisces. So I also get with the Hanged Man, there is a need to make a sacrifice. And again, I'm getting this pertaining to that Two of Pentacles. Somebody needs to drop something that is not necessary to your connection. It's like it's a third party. It could be a person, that could be a thing, it could be an extra component that is kind of providing a sense of comfort, but it is not necessary. I do feel like there was perhaps some insecurity present, especially as a fear of being left or being abandoned, and somebody is holding on to something out of fear of ending up in a situation where they feel left, abandoned. And I do feel like they are in a mindset of being prepared to drop that third party, that extra thing that they're juggling, in order to prioritize your connection. You got the King of Pentacles, and with the King of Pentacles, I also feel like you may be dealing with someone who is in a pretty good place, especially professionally, money-wise. I'm also getting that this connection has the potential to really elevate your status, be that material, as far as material well-being, and in other ways too. So I am getting also an energy of perhaps dealing with someone who's older, and being able to learn a lot. I also have the Chariot again, and this is very successful energy. I feel like it's also committed to a path and to a way. So someone is getting very certain and clear on what they want, and they are moving in that direction, and it's almost stubbornly. And with the Chariot card showing up over here, I do feel like they are taking the chance on your connection. With the Lovers card showing up over here, I do think that they believe in it, and they are moving closer towards being able to get to that 10 of Pentacles. And that's really that sense of commitment. They want commitment. And I feel like any of those fears of abandonment, of perhaps perceiving your detachment as a lack of interest, they are even being able to sidestep it and continue even with the fear and hesitation. The High Priestess, though, this does show an energy of needing to lean on intuition as well. So I am getting that somebody is acting from heart space. They may even be a little bit confused as far as how you feel. I feel like they have a hard time reading you. Perhaps you're being quiet in the situation. You may perceive this person as being quiet in the situation, maybe making things feel like they may be feeling confused as far as how you feel about them. And I'm also getting that it's also possible that you may feel like you're not getting insight into how they feel about you. But I'm getting that they have strong feelings, and they are also in a space of wanting to be able to progress things to a higher level of commitment. I do feel like there's a lot of fondness, and even a sense of wanting to be able to do what's possible in order to let things reach the vision that they have for this connection. We have a soulmate card. We also have work waiting for, and express your love. And at the bottom of the deck, we have make the effort. So I feel like this person is going to make the effort. Even with the Two of Pentacles, it's effort that's being put into being able to take a leap of faith, because I do feel like they are perhaps holding on to something to give them reassurance, but I am getting a sense of being able to drop that in order to prioritize the connection. And with the soulmate card showing up here, I do feel like there is an energy of coming into contact with the soulmate. Even with the Two of Cups and the Lovers card, this is a significant union, and I feel like it's a divine counterpart. It may have felt as though it was a long time coming. With that Hangman, there is an energy of being in a space of waiting, and I do feel like it exceeds your expectations. And I do feel like with the express your love, this is about somebody opening up, and I do feel like there's a romantic gesture as well connected to the way somebody feels, and they're making the efforts is what I'm getting. So I hope you have a wonderful day, Sagittarius, and I'll speak to you in the next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.